You try harder, yet every door closes. You pray, but silence answers. You hope tomorrow will be different, only to wake up carrying the same weight. If this is where you are today, stay with me for a few minutes, because what you call the end of your journey may simply be the place where your real life is waiting to begin. Long ago, while traveling through the mountains, I met a young man sitting beside a dry riverbed. His eyes were filled with frustration. He said, "Master, I have failed in my work, lost people I loved, and no matter what I do, life pushes me backward. I see no hope." Instead of answering, I handed him a single seed. Confused, he asked, "How can this tiny seed solve my problems?" I smiled and replied, "Tell me, before a seed becomes a tree, where must it go?" He thought for a moment. "Into the ground." "And what happens next?" "It disappears." Exactly. To the world, the seed looks buried, but nature knows it is being planted. Many people mistake planting for burial. When life becomes dark, we immediately believe we are being destroyed. But darkness is not always destruction. Sometimes darkness is preparation. The bamboo tree spends years growing invisible roots beneath the soil before anyone sees a single shoot above the ground. If someone judged the bamboo during those years, they would call it a failure. Nature calls it preparation. Your life works the same way. There are seasons where nothing appears to change, yet beneath the surface your patience grows. Your wisdom grows, your strength grows. The universe often builds the person before it builds the dream. Think about a sculptor. When he strikes the stone with his hammer, the stone does not understand why it is being hit. If the stone could speak, it would probably ask, "Why am I suffering?" But the sculptor sees the masterpiece hidden inside. Every strike removes what no longer belongs. Life often holds the same hammer. Each disappointment chips away fear. Each failure removes pride. Each heartbreak teaches compassion. Pain is not always punishment. Sometimes it is refinement. Now let me ask you something. What if your greatest obstacle is not the problem itself, but the story you keep repeating inside your mind? Every morning you tell yourself, "I'm unlucky. Nothing works for me. I'll never change." Eventually, your mind begins searching for proof that these thoughts are true. Your inner voice becomes the architect of your outer world. So today, replace one sentence. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" That single question transforms suffering into wisdom. It changes the victim into the student, and students always grow. I have watched countless people rebuild their lives after losing everything, not because life suddenly became easier, but because they became calmer. When the storm arrives, weak trees resist and break. Strong bamboo bends. Flexibility is not weakness. It is survival. Remember this. Hope is not the certainty that everything will be fine. Hope is the courage to take one more step even when you cannot see the entire path. The mountain is climbed one step at a time. The sunrise arrives 1 minute at a time. Healing happens one breath at a time. If today you feel lost, do not demand that your entire life become clear. Simply take the next right step. Drink the water. Make the phone call. Read the book. Forgive yourself. Meditate for 5 quiet minutes. Small actions repeated every day become extraordinary transformations. One day you will look back and realize the hardest chapter of your life became the strongest foundation of your character. The pain you wanted to escape became the wisdom you now share. The darkness you feared taught you how to recognize the light. So if you see no hope today, borrow mine. Believe that your story is not over. The universe has not finished writing your chapter. Keep walking, keep believing. And remember this truth. You are not a victim of your reality. You are the creator of it. Choose one thought today that gives you strength. Protect it, feed it, live by it. Because every great transformation begins with a single decision made in the quiet corners of the heart. May your mind become peaceful. May your heart become fearless. And may you discover that the hope you were searching for has been quietly growing inside you all along.